Good morning, buddy. Welcome to Freedom Friday. Man, is it an exciting day. It's exciting for a few reasons. Number one, it's Friday. Does it need to be anything more than that to be exciting? Well, a few of you might think so. And I say that because yesterday's video, the book of the day, included a giveaway. And I promised you that I would figure it out on how to use Comment Picker in order to find just the right winner. I did that. I am going to try to show you my phone and let you see it, or I'll upload the video. But either way, it discloses our winner. So, can we do this? I don't know. I don't know. How does one do this? You know what? I'll just insert the video. But bottom line, when you hear me say and see your name, please do me a favor. Go to the inbox, get my email address, and send me an email with your name and your mailing address so I can send this book out to you. Thank you all who participated. And because this wasn't too hard, we may do that again at some point. In the interim, I certainly hope that you guys are having a phenomenal Friday. As you can hear from the sounds around me, it's raining. So I don't intend to be outside too long. I'm already a little congested. I'm having some struggles with my sinuses, but that's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant because I'm not here about how I feel. I'm here for you. And how do we like to start our mornings? With a little bit of coffee talk. She's here. Mm. And she's so good. That is the chai latte shake with the Cafe Bustelo instant coffee, the fake sugar, the cardamom and cinnamon spice added in, hot water to melt it down and make it do what it do. Pour it over ice, put it in the cup, drink it up. This is what the body requires today. Of course, I also like to tell you what the weather is so far. And currently it is 65 degrees. The high expected today is only supposed to get to 67, but it's St. Louis. So don't hold your breath if it does get higher or it doesn't. It will be what it'll be. It is currently 5:37 in the morning, which you probably know means I'm running late. And that's because with the rain, I wanted to sleep in a whole 30 minutes, and I did. So it is what it is. Of course, I didn't dare dart that door before hitting my gratitude journal. And that brought me some peace. That brought me some peace. There were some things that occurred yesterday outside of my control and outside of my comfort zone. And that's okay. People can be who they want to be in their own time. I certainly was. I haven't always been the calm, serene, gentle spoken person you see before you today. Certainly, those who knew me before YouTube will tell you I was a nightmare walking. And for those of you that know that rap, it continues with a psychopath talking. And it was true. It was true. I was a very different person. And I'm not I'm not ashamed of that because it gives me the knowledge to be the person that I am today. And when I need to advocate for myself or for someone else, I have a repertoire of tools that I can use to correct a situation to the benefit of those in need. That being, it is what it is. So let me give you your quote of the day, of course. Our quote comes from Brainy Quote. Ladies and gentlemen, I love that app. But the quote of the day: the young man knows the rules, but the old man knows the exceptions. And that's by Oliver Wendell Holmes Sr. And just for the record, I didn't know there was a senior versus a junior. I just knew his name was Oliver Wendell Holmes. My gratitude. Uh, my affirmation for today, I am happy to share with you. My heart is light and my life is peaceful. And that is so, so true. My heart is light. I don't feel burdened. I don't feel overtaxed or stressed or anything other than happy. I'm very happy today. This isn't the ideal weather for people who have to be outside for any extended period of time. But again, it's okay. It's just the weather. It will change. Today is the day I get to go pick my son up from campus. And I'm excited about that because I want to see him and find out how his week truly went. And it's one thing to communicate with someone over the telephone, it's a whole other experience to be in person with them and have them tell you, and you to look in their eyes and see what they're saying when they're not using words. Of course, my words to you today are: drink your water, eat, have some fun today. Please, I love you. If I were to see you in person right now, I would say the exact same things to you. I love you. I'm proud of you. Yes, the wind is blowing my camera. So we're not going to stay out here too long this morning. You're getting a different angle simply because I didn't feel like pulling the camera down. That's just the truth. It's the truth. Mm, coffee. Coffee. So, um, of course, it's the weekend. I don't know what your plans are. I have a goal in mind this weekend. Of course, I have um, tutorial components that I need to get filmed that, of course, haven't been filmed because I've had other things on the agenda. But that's my goal, to get at least two tutorials done and in the can. But I also want to go to Ollie's. I am fortunate enough that there is an Ollie's about 15 minutes away from me. So that's not unreasonable. In this metropolitan area, everything is at least 15 minutes away. And that doesn't count the insane traffic that you experience because people drive the way they want to and they don't understand that there are laws. They do what they want to do. Prime example, it's raining. Somebody just went down my very, very small street at an unreasonable rate. But my car's back there, so we're okay. With that said, I hope to get to Ollie's. And if I do, and there are some things that decide they need to come home with me that are crochet or yarn related, I will happily share that with you next week. In the interim, this is probably the last weekend for some of the sales that we've talked about previously with Michael's and Joann's. Of course, give some of the internet companies some love. You heard me talk this week about Premiere. I don't know what their sales are. If I get the chance to find out before the weekend begins, I will place a post in the community tab. I learned something else last night that I haven't quite figured out how I want to, or if I want to incorporate. And that is that I have access to create live videos. I don't know. I don't know if that's something I want to do. I know that for me, my videos are usually filmed before 6 a.m. I'm going to guess that most of you are still asleep at that time. So a live video would be foolish and unnecessary because there will be no one there. So, and at this point, I don't anticipate wanting to or even having the time to do a live video. But if a chance I were to consider to do a Saturday morning live at maybe 10 o'clock Central Time, or better still, 11 o'clock Central Time. You'd have to look up what that would look like on your clock. Would that be something you'd be interested in? And if so, please put a comment below and let me know what it is you'd like to talk about. What do you think a live with me would be like? Are you interested? Would you like to just sit and crochet with me for a while, or would you like to have a behind the scenes conversation? What would you like? And I'm not saying that it'll absolutely happen, because yours truly does or does not need to have that conversation with you. We'll decide that based on what's comfortable, safe, and appropriate. So it's 12 minutes in. I'm going to move this over to some crochet time for you. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for spending time with me. I thank you for always coming back. And don't forget to hit like. If you haven't already hit subscribe, please do so. The next time you come, if you can, bring a friend. And make sure they hit like and subscribe too, because we're trying to do something special here. I'd like to be able to give away more things and share more of my love of this unique craft with you in the best way possible. So until then, as I said, we're going to flip this over. So you do what you do. I'm going to crochet. And I will see you on the other side of that. Have some fun today. And expect for us to get together again on the porch on Monday. Until then, talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, buddy. We're going to use Comment Picker to find the person who was selected to win the book from yesterday. And I am going to flip the camera around and try to do that now. So bear with me. This is my first experience with it. Okay, we've loaded up the information. I need to solve the question. Get YouTube comments. And I did that. Now I don't know what to do. Sorry for the singing. Deal with it. That's the best I could tell you today. Well, congratulations, Kimberly, you win. I am going to stop this video here, and then we will resume with our regularly scheduled broadcast.